Dear my high students, session number 4 third 3 أعزائي طلاب الصف الثالث الثانوي دفعة التابلت 2021. أهلا بكم الحلقة الرابعة من فيزيكس. هناخد النهاردة شابتر 2 المagnetic effect of electric current. What's meant by magnetic effect of electric current? المagnetic field area around the magnet which this effect appear. هناخد المagnetic flux density. هناخد المagnetic flux density in straight wire circular coil. هناخده في اللوب. دي حلقة النهاردة إن شاء الله. What's the difference between magnetic flux and magnetic flux density? Magnetic flux phi, total number of magnetic flux lines perpendicular in unit area و its unit Weber. تعال نشوف كده. Questions number 1. Choose. The total number of magnetic flux per unit area is called. هل ده تسلا ولا magnetic flux ولا magnetic permeability؟ طبعا total number of magnetic flux per unit area is called magnetic flux. وهي ال phi m equal b multiply a or ال b equal phi m over a. يبقى ال answers magnetic flux. Questions number 2. It is the ability of medium to allow the magnetic flux to pass through is called. هل ده تسلا ولا magnetic flux ولا magnetic permeability؟ طبعا ability of medium allow to magnetic flux to flow. الانسر magnetic permeability اللي هي الميو. Questions number 3. Choose. It is perpendicular force acting on wire 1 meter length carrying current 1 ampere placed perpendicular to magnetic flux 0.2 Newton is called. هل ده magnetic flux density 0.2 تسلا ولا magnetic flux density 0.2 نيوتن ولا magnetic flux 0.2 ويبر ولا تسلا؟ طبعا اليونت اوف magnetic flux density تسلا لكن اليونت اوف فورس نيوتن. يبقى الانسرز magnetic flux density 0.2 تسلا because in ال B equal F over I L 0.2 تسلا. Choose number 4. It is magnetic flux density produce perpendicular a force 1 Newton on a wire 1 meter length carrying current 1 ampere placed normally to magnetic flux is called. هل ده magnetic flux density ولا magnetic flux ولا تسلا or magnetic permeability؟ الانسرز questions 4 طبعا ده التسلا. يبقى التسلا its magnetic flux density produce perpendicular 1 force Newton on wire 1 meter length carrying current 1 ampere perpendicular normally to magnetic flux density. ال B equal F over I L 1 Newton 1 ampere 1 meter equal 1 Tesla. Number 5 problem. A coil of cross-sectional area 0.3 meter square is put in a uniform magnetic field. Dense magnetic field of density 0.5 Tesla. So the magnetic flux density pass through a wire when the coil is. وقال لي هنا number A perpendicular to magnetic flux. هل هو 0.015 ولا 0.5 ولا 0.15 ويبر؟ number B making angle 60 degree with magnetic flux. الانسرز هل هو 0.1299 ولا 0.1299 ولا 0.15 ويبر؟ تعال نشوف answers 5. A magnetic flux B equal phi M equal B multiply A sin theta. So 0.05 multiply 0.3 sin 90 equal 0.015 Weber. But phi MB B multiply A sin theta equal 0.05 multiply 0.3 multiply sin 60 equal 0.01299 Weber. Questions number 6. Choose what happens when a straight wire connect with battery and throw iron filling on a car port surrounding straight wire. هل هو في عندنا to choose أكنها right or wrong؟ قول yes or no. هل هو centric circle ولا no circular؟ طبعا الانسرز straight wire connect with battery and throw iron fillings on a car port surrounding straight wire. طبعا ده concentrate circles. طبعا هنا increase when near to wire and decrease when far away from the wire. ده هنا عاملين ان بي ملحوظه ان shape of magnetic flux when connect to wire with battery. يبقى هنا concentrate circles ولا there are closer to each other near to wire أو far away from each other by increasing the distance from the wire. Choose number 7. The factors to increase magnetic flux density in straight wire connect with battery. هل هو the current intensity increase ولا the distance between point and the center of the wire increase ولا the current increase by distance by the current intensity decreases ولا هو number 4 the distance between points and the center of wire is constant. طبعا هنا ال B equal mu I over 2 by D. يبقى ال B direct مع ال current وinversely مع ال distance. يبقى لما المagnetic flux increase by ال current intensity also increase. Yes, because in ال B equal mu I over 2 by D. So the relation between B and I directly and the B and the D relation inversely. Choose number 8. The distance between parallel wires 10 centimeter, one of them carrying current 2 ampere, the other current of 3 ampere in the same direction. So the position of neutral point. وبيقول لي هنا neutral point هل هي 0.04 meter from wire carrying 2 ampere ولا 0.04 from wire carrying 3 ampere ولا no neutral point ولا 0.05 meter from wire carrying 2 ampere. تعال نشوف الانسرز. طبعا هنا neutral point يعني ال B1 equal B2 mu I1 over 2 by D equal mu I2 over 2 by D2. هنا D1 D2 هنكنسل الميو over 2 باي يبقى I1 over D1 equal I2 over D2 يبقى 2 over D equal 3 divided 0.1 minus D. هنعمل cross multiplication يبقى 3D equal 0.2 negative 2D يبقى 5D equal 0.2 يبقى D equal 0.04 meter from wire carrying 2 ampere. Problem number 9. Two straight wires A and B are placed 1 meter apart from each other. The intensity of current flowing through wire A is 4.5 ampere and flowing through wire B is 1.5 ampere in the same direction. So a circular coil, one of turn and radius 10 by centimeter is placed between the two wires in the same plane and its center is at distance of 0.5 meter from the wire A as shown in the figures. Choose the intensity and the direction of current passing through the circular coil such as the magnetic flux density at its center equals 0. هل الكرنت 0.6 ولا 0.8 ولا 0.7 أمبير؟ and the direction هل هو clockwise ولا anti clockwise؟ وده السيركت بتاعتنا في A and B. A في 4.5 أمبير، B 1.5 أمبير، وهنا السيركل وهنا half والديستانس between two wires 1 متر. تعال نشوف الانسرز. يبقى هنا البي توتال طبعا هنا التو واير سيميلر الدايركشن سيميلر، يبقى البي توتال ايكوال بي 1 ماينس بي 2 ميو اوفر 2 باي اي 1 اوفر دي 1. خدنا الميو اوفر 2 باي كومن فاكتورز، اي 1 ديفايدد دي 1 ماينس اي 2 ديفايدد دي 2 اي 2 ديفايدد دي 2 ايكوال 4.5 divided half minus 1.5 divided half. يبقى الميو equal البي equal 4 ميو over باي. طبعا هنا بدام المagnetic flux density 0 يبقى البي واير equal بي كويل، يبقى 3 ميو over باي equal 3 ان اي over 2 ار. طبعا هنا الديستانس هو الراديوس، سو يبقى الكرنت 0.6 امبير وده بيكون كلوكوايز. يعني انا لو قلت هنا امبير رايت هاند رول يبقى هنا للواير المagnetic فلكس انتي كلوكوايز، يبقى الكويل عكس الواير يبقى الكويل كلوكوايز. الفاينل ريزلت 3 ميو اوفر باي ايكوال ميو ان اي اوفر 2 ار، يبقى الكرنت 0.6 امبير والدايركشن في السيركل كلوكوايز. Problem number 10. Two concentric circular coils, first carrying an electric current of intensity 7 ampere. Its number of turn 400 and its radius 20 centimeter, and the second carrying an electric current intensity 10 ampere. Its number turn and 500 turn and its radius 10 centimeter. The electric current passing through them is in the same direction. So بيقول لي هنا the magnetic flux density at the center of the coil. Choose. Number A, when they are in the same plane, the 0.0402 ولا 0.0402 ولا 0.8 تسلا. Number B, when one of them rotate by the angle 180, 0.226 ولا 0.0026 ولا 0.226 تسلا. Number C, one of them rotate by angle 90, 0.532 ولا 1.032 ولا 0.032 تسلا. تعال نشوف الانسرز. طبعا when they are in the same plane، ال A يبقى B total B1 plus B2. 4 by 10⁻7 multiply 400 multiply 7 divided 2 multiply 0.22 plus 4 by 10⁻7 500 multiply 10 divided 2 multiply 0.1 equal 0.0402 Tesla. B, when one of them rotate by the angle 180, B total B1 minus B2, B total 4 by 10 negative 7 400 multiply 7 divided 2 multiply 0.22. 4 by multiply 10 negative 7 500 multiply 2 divided 2 multiply 0.1 equals 0.0226 Tesla. Problem number 11. If the ratio between magnetic flux density at 2 points X and Y located around straight wire that carries an electric current is Bx over By equal 2 over 3. Choose the ratio of the normal distance from each 2 points to the wire dx and dy is 2 over 3 ولا 1 over 3 ولا 1 over 6 ولا 3 over 2. طبعا الانسرز دي 3 over 2 يبقى ratio between dx over dy لأن البي inverse اللي مع الدي يبقى الانسرز 3 over 2. Problem number 12. In the figure shown along the straight wire carrying current 1 amp I1 is placed tangential to circular ring of radius r and a current I2 passing through it in the direction shown. When the neutral point formed at the center of the ring, which the following choice represent the ratio I1 divided I2 and the direction of current I1. هنا ده الدياجرام واللي هنا ده الإكس هنا الI1 وهنا الI2. Which of the following choice represents the ratio I1 divided I2 and the direction؟ بيقول لي ايه؟ هل هي باي upward ولا باي downward ولا 1 over باي upward ولا 1 over باي downward؟ طبعا الانسرز البي 1 equal بي 2 ميو over 2 باي I 1 over D 1 equal ميو ان I 2 over 2 R. يبقى ريشيو I 1 over I 2 هتطلع طبعا باي upward. Questions number 13 دي جت 2019. In the given finger, two coils X and Y of the numbers of turn are N and 2N respectively. A current intensity I passing through each of them. The relation between magnetic flux density B1 at the point C on the axis of the coil X and B2 at the point D on the axis of the coil Y is. وهنا ده الدياجرام في هنا 2 diagram coil X وهنا C وفي هنا الكرنت I وهنا coil Y D 2I. Choose the correct answer. هل هو ال B1 equal 2B1 ولا ال B1 equal B2 ولا ال B1 half B2 ولا ال B2 quarter B1؟ طبعا الانسرز ال B1 هنا equal ال B2. الانسرز ال B1 equal B2. Questions number 14. Two solenoid, one of them inside each others with the same axis. Each have the same length and the inner solenoid of 500 turn and the outer one of 1500 turn. Current of 2 ampere flows through the inner solenoid. Choose the intensity of current in the outer one if the magnetic flux density at a point one of the axes equals 0. هل ال I2 0.96 ولا 0.56 ولا 0.69 ولا 0.66 أمبير؟ الانسرز طبعا ال B1 equal B2 ميو I1 in 1 over I1 equal ميو I2 in 2 over I2 يبقى 500 multiply 2 equal I2 multiply 1500 يبقى ال I2 equal 0.66 ampere. Final questions problem: choose a copper wire carrying current 10 ampere from east to west direction. So the magnitude and the direction of the magnetic field which produce a force 0.2 Newton per unit length of the wire in a direction from down to up. So مديني for choose هل البي 2.5 10 negative 2 ولا 4.5 10 negative 2 ولا half ولا 3.5 multiply 10 negative 2 تسلا. الانسرز طبعا هنا ال F equal BIL بل يبقى ال F over I equal B multiply I يبقى 0.01 divided 2 يبقى ال B perpendicular to surface equal 0.5 multiply 10 negative 2 تسلا. Thank you very much my students وإلى اللقاء في حلقة قادمة وشكرا. Thank you Mr. Ahmed Sami. Thank you.